speaking of authors, there's, I mean, we all know that books and self-help CDs, DVDs become shelf help in a very short period of time from people not doing. Can you help us with maybe even three things you do to take information from the books you read, the DVDs or the CDs or the audios that you listen to and watch, and implement them in your life? What three key elements can you do or can we do every day to help implement these techniques?
Well, one of the things that I do, because I'm on the road so much, traveling, and run my own business, it's hard to make the time to read all those wonderful books, and to do the research and do the what needs to be done in order to be successful. So people say, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And I'm sometimes guilty of that myself. However, what I've found works for me recently is putting those CDs in the car for the different speakers or authors that I want to listen to, putting them in the car and listening to them when I drive. Now, the second thing I've learned to do, because once I am not listening to it anymore, I might forget what I heard, is that I keep a little video recorder in the car with me right at hand, so it's not a distraction, or even I have a voice recorder on my phone so that I can stop, whether I pull over to fill up with gas, or whether I'm sometimes even just getting to my destination before I forget it. I'll replay the section. I'll replay the section on the CD. I will actually send myself a voicemail. I've used Google Voice. I have it right, just hit this button, automatic dial Google Voice, and I literally send myself a Google Voice that then is translated to text, reads pretty funny most of the time, but also audio, that I then now have that thought to use. Then the other thing I do is I write those little things down or cut them out if I find them online, and I stick them around my house. I'll stick them on my door frame, I'll stick them on my monitor, I'll stick them on my blotter, whatever. I'll put them where I can see them on a regular basis. So when I'm going through a period of time where I really need to change my thinking, I put my little reminders up, whether it's Post-it note, whether it's a cutout, put it up. So it's making the time to do the reading, the research, the learning, whatever that means for you. For me, it's CDs usually in the car, or videos while I'm doing something else, like cleaning my office. I'll put something on. Then capturing things that are valuable and putting them on audio or writing them down, giving yourself a voice, sending yourself a voicemail, digitally recording it, something. And then actually then putting the reminders around you somewhere in your house or your workplace so that you see them and they're in front of your face on a frequent basis.